Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks. I am Ghost in the Hella. Well, we had both cats on kitten cam, but now Gideon's gonna go into the carrier. So Gideon is just fucked off. Little Bear's having a bath. What a good boy. Look at your clean little boots. Are you gonna clean your boots some more, baby? Alright, and today we are going to start playing a game I have been looking forward to for a while, called Ace in Space. I forget how I found this. I just kind of stumbled across it on Steam one day. I was like, this sounds so up my alley. I don't know that much about it, but what I have gleaned is that it's a visual novel, which you know I love, that it has a non-binary and ace protagonist, which I also love, especially since I am non-binary and on the ace spectrum myself, and that it is full of romance options. So it's like just, you know, and an indie game made by an LGBT creative team. So, like, just so many good things. And it's in space. So, you know, what's not to love? I love a good space game. I love a visual novel. I love dating games. I love indie games. Hell yeah. Let's jump into this. And I love this little rocket ship. The little lace rocket ship. Oh my god. Laser! Hey, Laser. How you doing, buddy? Oh no. Uh-oh. Game, did you crash? Did you crash when I hit start? Oh dear. Okay. I have been having some trouble getting Ace in Space to talk with OBS, so it did just crash. Let's hope that when it comes back on that it still will show up in OBS. No? Okay. Oh dear. At least we've got the music back. And at least we've got Kitten Cam. So we've still got some good stuff going on. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. Hey! Woo! Okay. So we've got Bumbler, View2, Twitter, and Instapic. And aceinspace.bumbler.com. About me, Adrian, 19, they, them. Alright, so we are a baby. No offense to any 19-year-olds, but I'm 39, so 19 is, like, my first instinct is just like, child. Must protect. And we're in space? That seems awfully dangerous. Alright, blog post. Sometimes life isn't fair and you get sent to the hospital because your chest hurts and you can't breathe. And you know something is wrong, but it's just anxiety. And anxiety can't kill you. Sure does feel like it can, though. Sometimes you luck out and after years of trying to convince your parents and your doctors that it's not just anxiety, because you know what anxiety feels like and this is not it, they run a few tests to humor you. Sometimes those tests come back, and the doctors call you into their office and sit you down and say, turns out you were right, and had we listened to you before, we could have done something to help, but there's nothing we can do now except pump you full of chemicals and send you our prayers. Well, fuck. Tagged as life, text, cancer, medical, rant. Damn. Okay. Well, that's pretty rough. God damn. Speaking of which, I have not looked at them, but there is, like, a thing of content warnings and stuff for this game on the, I think it's Cadaver Carnival is the studio website, and I put a a link to it in the video description on YouTube. So if you would like to be warned in advance about things like cancer, apparently, then check that out. Little Laser says, the American experience, god damn it. Yeah. Posted 6 months ago. Blog post. Currently on a floating dumpster fire. Alright, I start chemo tomorrow. I'm honestly terrified. Thank you to everyone who has been sending positive vibes and support since my last post. I'll try to update as often as possible, but I might not be able to if I get too sick. Tagged as life, text, cancer, medical, update. Content warning, medical establishment rage. Seriously. Oh my god. Posted 6 months ago. Ooh. Blog post. The chemo is hitting me hard, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do a whole lot of blogging. I'll try to post updates on Twitter if I can. Tagged as life, text, cancer, medical, update. Posted 5 months ago. I mean, presumably we lived through this since, like, we are the protagonist of this game. Blog post. Replying to sometimes life isn't fair, and you get... sometimes because you aren't taken seriously, your anxiety turns out to be cancer, and it can't kill you becomes the chemo isn't working, and you have a month and a half before it takes you. Fucking hell. This is already so much heavier than I had expected this game to be. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have looked at the content warnings. So yeah, I was diagnosed with cancer 6 months ago, and because no one listened to me, the cancer has spread, and nothing is working. And I'm going to die soon, having not accomplished anything in my life worth remembering. People have been telling me I should focus on living, and not the fact that my time is almost up. So I think I might sell all my belongings and head to Europe or something. I don't know. Does anyone have any advice? How's the weather in France this time of year? Tagged as life, text, cancer, medical, update. Posted 1 minute ago. Oh dang. After submitting the latest post to my blog, An Ace in Space, I leaned back in my chair and let out a soft sigh. We got a nice little desk setup. Ooh, I love the kitty bookends. That is nice. That is a long cat. Ooh, nice little some geode action here. Got some candles. Got some post-its. Dr. Richardson, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Dr. Ashford. Don't forget your meds. Exo Mom. Be strong, be positive, be proud, love Dad. Aww. Got some friends, or maybe us and someone. Big Gay with a tea bag. Very nice. Ooh, it looks pretty outside too. I mean, wintry, but pretty. After submitting the latest post to my blog, An Ace in Space, I leaned back in my chair and let out a soft sigh. Soon, I was mindlessly scrolling through my social media feed. Yeah, we call that a doom scroll. For a reason. I clicked on a video from a blogger I follow. It showed a strange storm in their area. The video depicted a cloudless sky outside of their window, but there was audible thunder and flashes of lightning could be seen. Oh, fuck. My eyes were torn from the computer screen to the window as the sound of thunder filled the air, shaking the entire house. Damn. Okay, yeah, that happened to me once, and that's why I don't know if the camera can pick up this scar, but that is from Gideon, who was on my torso at the time. So I've got a scar here now, and another scar on my upper arm, because she freaked the fuck out from that. I don't know where she is right now, but yeah, she is very scared of thunder now, even though I'm the one who got mauled. I love her so much. I decided to check the live stream of a local news station to see if they had any information on the storm. Moments after I tuned in, the reporter began talking about a similar storm to the one in the blogger's video. They stopped mid-sentence as they appeared to be fed more information in their ear. They looked both shocked and confused by whatever they had been told. Folks, I am going to turn you over to Hutch Owens, who is on the scene of what appears to be some sort of aircraft that has touched down on the Hillsborough High School football field. Immediately, my social media began filling with posts about aliens and UFOs, as a startled man appeared on the live feed, standing near the football field of the nearby high school. Hutch Owens. Good evening, my name is Hutch Owens, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but some sort of unusual-looking aircraft has landed here at Hillsborough High. There doesn't seem to be any identifying marks that may indicate where it has come from. I glanced back at my Twitter and noticed a series of posts about alien encounters. Suddenly, the field reporter gasped. In a hushed tone, he continued, Ladies and gentlemen, something has emerged from the craft. Are you seeing this? Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no, it crashed again! Fucking hell! No! I hope it's saved. Oh boy. This is unfortunate. And this is why we call ourselves shipwrecks. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's just click through right quick. Big bad things are happening. Okay. Oh, that didn't take too long. Okay. How do I save? Let's... Oops. Save. Okay. No. Just... There we go. It's part of the game experience. The aliens are taking over. It well might be. I almost played Doki Doki Literature Club, for, you know, on, like, Halloween month-ish-ness. And then just, like, reading about it was like, I don't think I can handle a game messing with my computer. I don't think I can deal with that. Like, as part of the immersion thing. I don't think I can do that right now. I was not in a place for it. I was very sick in October. We'll see. Maybe next year. The field reporter and the camera person moved suddenly to take cover behind a building. Oh my god, his hair. Wow. Ooh. Kitty ears? Folks, I don't really know what I'm looking at, but whatever is coming out of that aircraft isn't human. It must be 10 feet tall. Metallic. Is it a robot? Can you zoom in on it? The camera panned over to where a bipedal but clearly inhuman creature was exiting a strange aircraft. My god, it's heading into one of the nearby neighborhoods. It was heading towards my neighborhood. Laser says, oh my god, it's horrifying. Totally get it. Is that Doki Doki Literature Club? Because, like... Oh no, Kitten Cam is covering his hair. Hang on. You need to see this hair. Hang on. Let me just... look at that hair. That is amazing. That is some incredible, like, anime villain hair. Love it. Okay. Oh no! Lancer was also really sick in October. The best month of the year was just rude. Yeah! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It was awful. Yeah, I was, like, barely functional for basically an entire month. It sucked. Naturally. Folks, we have been instructed to advise those of you in the surrounding area to remain indoors until the authorities are able to track down whatever may have exited the aircraft. For now, we're going to send you back to the studio, where we will be providing more information about the situation as it develops. Yes, Doki Doki, terrifying. It sounds really scary. Like, that's, like, gore grosses me out, but doesn't necessarily, like, scare me, but, like, psychological horror stuff, like, anything that messes with my computer, or, like, convinces me I'm losing my shit, like, oh my god, that fucks me up. Hutch Owens looks like a werewolf. His sideburns are the best. Yeah, that's a pretty amazing look. I am here for it. I don't think he's one of the romance options though, because we are only 19. He definitely looks older than that, so. Such is life. I turned down the volume on my laptop so I could focus on listening for the robot. It does seem like it would be kind of loud. Yeah, 10-foot tall robot. Just... Thought I heard kitten mischief. In the distance, I could faintly hear a dog barking. The live stream continued as the reporter tried to offer explanations for the robot, and the ticker at the bottom of the screen urged people to remain indoors. I held my breath as a rustling sound started emanating from my backyard. I risked a glance through my bedroom window, only to cover my mouth to stop a loud gasp from escaping as I saw the large metal being from the live stream approaching the house. Is it gonna come with like a big bouquet of flowers? Just dum, dum, dum. Its head turned in my direction and our eyes met for a moment before I ducked to hide beneath the window frame. Please keep walking. Aww. Oh, I mean, we do have an alien on our beanie, so. Please, keep. The sound of the robot's footsteps stopped outside of the window. It's right outside. Of course, it's right outside. A gentle tapping on my bedroom window made me curious enough to risk another look outside. Once again, I met the gaze of the metal being. The expression on its face was friendly, betraying its hard exterior. I decided to see what it wanted. I mean, what do we got to lose, right? My whole body shook as I reached to open the window. Hello? Oh my god! Oh my god! It does have a friendly expression, doesn't it? Are you Adrian Clark? I need to work on my robot voices, I guess. It knows my name. How in the hell does it... Adrian Clark, also known as an ace in space on the World Wide Web. Oh no. No! Oh fucking hell. Oh boy. It's gonna be that kind of stream, I guess. Well, at least we can load from here now. Hang on. Unfortunately, I think I have to... I seem to have to put it in full screen to get it to, like, work properly, but... Ish. Come on now. There we go. Alright, at least we get to see Hutch Owens's sick-ass hair again. Okay. Laser says, oh my god, the alien looks like one of those carts that delivers tea to your table at Korean barbecues. Ooh, I am not familiar with this, but I am into it. That sounds amazing. Alright, let us save again. We're basically just gonna keep on saving every few minutes, I think, is the way to do this. Because I'm pretty sure the crashing is gonna keep happening. The robot seems relieved. Hello, Adrian. I have been looking forward to meeting you. Meeting me? I am here to take you from this planet. You're what? My people have come to take the terminally ill, homeless, unwanted, and disillusioned from your planet. Why? We wish to rid them of their suffering. You're gonna kill us? Of course not. We have great healers who will treat your ill, jobs and homes for those without, and those who see no future for themselves will be granted a new life. However, we shall only take those who agree to come with us. Those who do may return to Earth whenever they wish. It took me a moment to fully process what I had just heard. So, Laser says, a robot cat delivered me tea and it was the greatest moment of my life. That does sound amazing. Oh my god. So, you're not murderous aliens sent to destroy humanity or enslave us? That is correct. Why should I believe you? If I had wanted to kill you, I would not have not. Okay, point taken. Alien kitty, take me away. Oh my god. You may take your time deciding if you would like to come with me. I can wait. Okay. I mean, if they've been doing this all over the place, like, I'm surprised it hasn't made the news before. Although, I guess it wouldn't make the local news necessarily. If you do agree to come with us, you will join members of both our kinds on our journey to the planet T3R4, where we will begin to work together to build a community for humans to enjoy for generations to come. This includes a home, a job, as well as round-the-clock care for as long as you stay with us. I mean, what if I don't dream of labor? What's the catch? There is no catch. We simply want to see the human race continue existing. We have decided that those who are less fortunate, critically ill, or others at the end of their rope deserve a chance for a new life, one where they may have a greater impact on society than if they had remained on Earth. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of robot voice, isn't there? They will be pioneers, discussed for millennia. Okay, I get it. We'll get to shape our own new society for the better. Yes, exactly. We believe that those who experience these hardships are better suited to create a society in which no other may suffer as they have. When I was a child, I had always imagined what it would be like to explore space. At one point, I had even wanted to be an astronaut, but then I learned how much math was involved. At 19 years old, I still had glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling above my bed, and apparently on our wall, too. I guess I never truly gave up on the idea of joining the stars. That's why I decided that now certainly wasn't the time to give up on it either. I will go with you. Very well. Feel free to pack any personal or sentimental belongings. I will wait for you out here. Can I bring my family? I turned away from the window and looked around my room. Deciding what belongings I would take was difficult, but in the end I packed as many clothes, photos, books, and toiletries as I could fit into my suitcase. I also grabbed my makeup bag and medications, just in case. I thought about bringing my camera, phone, and laptop, but left them on my bed since I figured they'd be useless on another planet. I mean, that sounds like the best part of all, doesn't it? I say on the internet. After I had finished packing, I glanced back out the window. The robot was hunched over. I stuck my head out of the window to see what was wrong. You are a very strange creature. A smile spread across my face as I saw my neighbor's cat, Zoe, being gently petted by the robot. The little bear's not quite close enough for me to pet him. Oh my goodness. That's Zoe. She's a cat. Upon hearing me, both Zoe and the robot made a noise of surprise. Hello, Zoe. I am very pleased to meet you. The robot turned their head to look at me. No, I was just thinking, I wonder if I should save. I should have saved. kitty. At least it's pretty easy to just zip right through all this. Although, who knows? Maybe it'll make it crash again if I go too fast. Okay. Quick save. Alright. I mean, it's just in case. Just in case. I'm paranoid now. Are you ready, Adrian? Yes. After giving Zoe one last stroke, the robot stood up. Zoe was startled by the movement and ran off. The robot looked inside at the electronics on my bed. Are you not taking those? Would there be a point? I mean, is T3R4's technology compatible with Earth's technology? Yes, actually. Our engineers have prepared homes capable of powering all your earthly devices. Why would the internet work there, though? Oh, well, there we go. They are also working on establishing a communication network between T3R4 and Earth as we speak. Oh, okay. I opened my suitcase and packed the previously skipped laptop along with all the chargers I would need. What is the atmosphere like? Will we need special suits to survive? You like to ask questions. It seems like a perfectly reasonable question, frankly. Frankly, that seems like a very reasonable question. Sorry, the robot seemed to emit a humming noise I recognized almost immediately as laughter. I like that you are curious about my kind and T3R4. Never hesitate to ask me anything you wish. I will always answer any questions to the best of my ability. Okay, I just thought I might be annoying you with my questions. It is all right. I truly do not mind. I grabbed my favorite satchel from near my bedroom door. I placed my camera and my phone inside. Max Caulfielding it. To answer your previous questions, you will not require a special suit to survive, as the planet's atmosphere is of nearly identical composition to Earth's. The only real difference is that the air and water will be much cleaner. Another Earth, wow. Are there animals, plants, humanoids? I dragged my suitcase off of my bed after I double-checked that I had everything. There are animals and plants. Many are similar to Earth's, but there are also species totally unlike anything you have ever seen. However, your species will be the only intelligent life on T3R4. I am no expert on the planet itself. So you're not? I thought they were from there, but well. But if you get a chance to speak with Fern, they will happily inform you further. I'll look out for them then. Ready to go? Yes, I just want to leave a note for my parents. Go hug your parents! Oh my god, you might never see them again. They seem nice, just from the notes that they left. Very well. Take your time. Aw. Dear Mom and Dad, by the time you get home and find this letter, I'm told I will be on my way to a better place. Okay, that is not how to start a letter to your parents. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, they are immediately thinking suicide note. Like, just, oh my god. Oh my god. Be more specific. Oh, this isn't the end of my life, it's a new beginning, so take a deep breath. Still sounding like a suicide note. Okay, the aliens that have landed on Earth are real, and they're here for people like me. They're offering some of us a chance to start a settlement on another planet. I want to help, even if only for a few weeks. I'm just gonna be quick saving constantly. I wish I could have said goodbye in person, but I don't think they can wait that long. I promise to call you as soon as I am able. If I don't make it, I want both of you to know that I love you, and I'm sorry for whatever distress this will inevitably cause. I know I haven't exactly been able to express my gratefulness in the past, but I want you to know that I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I wish we could have made this trip together. I mean, we didn't ask. We could have asked. Could have asked. You know. Yeah. Can I bring my parents with me? Can we wait till they get home from work? Maybe I can just text them right now and ask them to come home early so we can all go together. No? It's what I would have done. Like I said, I'm 39. I still would do it. I would still do it. Like, hey parents, you're retired, you're mostly just hanging out with the cats. Do you and the cats want to come to space with me? And Belmax, of course. And our kittens. I think it's for the best that you two aren't around to watch my health deteriorate further, though. I know how much it would crush you and how much reading this will, too. Maybe they'll be able to help me with their alien technology and I'll come home cured someday. But please don't hold your breath. I'm not. Remember, no matter where I go, I'll be watching over you from the stars. I love you. Adrian. Good thing I quick saved. Okay. It's a good thing this is a good tune, because we're hearing it a lot today. Now, okay, full screen. So where does the quick save, like, does the quick save, no, the quick save does not save that. Okay. Alright. I don't know what good is the quick save. Like, how do I access where I left off with the quick save? I don't know. Okay. Let's save, yes. I'll figure this out. Or not. Ooh, it's pretty. Look at the size of that snowman. Dang. Or snow person, I guess we don't know its gender. And some other snow buddies over there. I love the sky. That's really pretty. I left my house through the front door where the robots stood waiting for me. I was finally able to see the robot in all of their glory. They stood about 7 feet tall, much taller than me at 5'8". Oh dang, we're tall. They offered me a hand. Would you like me to carry that for you? Thank you, that would be very nice. I handed the robot my suitcase. They began walking toward the school. I followed, albeit a little hesitantly. Do you think it's a good idea to be so out in the open? Why would it be a bad idea? The police are looking for you. They may try to harm you. Why would they do that? I have not harmed them. Oh, dude, yeah, my friend, I do not think you have studied humans enough. Like, especially human police. They don't care about that. You look different, and people here are afraid of things that are different. Oh, I see. We can still take this road, but we should keep an eye out. Baby boy, what are you doing? Are you attacking your own foot, sweetheart? Yeah, a little bit. So cute. No, they did not study the police, right? It's like, we may have to hide if someone sees us. Very well. As we continued to walk forward, I scanned the area. It was quite late, and the aliens still technically being on the loose meant no one but us was out on the street. You know, you never told me your name. The closest word in your language to my name would be... They paused as if having to think hard about the translation. Zipper. Oh, poor kitty robot means no harm, right? Yeah. Maybe I should I move my face? Hang on. I feel like I'm in a weird place here. Should I just... Gotta shrink myself down a little. Just right in the middle. Said I'm not blocking the speech, but I'm also not blocking my face. Like my character's face, rather. Zipper? Yes. I smirked at the seeming insignificance of a zipper compared to Zipper walking next to me. That's nice. It means great healer in my language. What does it mean in yours? A zipper is this thing here. I pointed to the zipper on my suitcase. It holds things together, but can also undo things. Surgeons do that kind of thing. So in a way, I guess it means something close to the meaning in your language? I suppose you are right, Adrian. Do you mind if I record a video to show my people that you aren't bad? Please feel free to do so. I think it would help our cause very much for them to hear from a fellow human. I pulled my phone out of my satchel, opened the camera, and started recording a video message. Hey, what's up? My name is Adrian Clark. I've been visited by one of the alien robots and am now being taken aboard their ship. They mean us no harm. They seek only to help those in dire need. Their only request is that they may leave Earth unharmed. One of their people, Zipper, is a kind and gentle being. Would you like to say anything, Zipper? What should I say? How about, hi, I'm not a dangerous and destructive robot whose people plan to enslave humanity? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Adrian. Oh! Zipper's pace slowed as they thought about what they would say. Hello, people of Earth. I assure you that my people have not come to enslave or destroy your kind, nor have we come to inhabit your planet. We are only here to help your people. We hope that our presence has not caused too much of a commotion, but in the event that it has, we are more than willing to help fix what has been broken. Was that okay? Yes, that was great. Thank you. Do you think your kind will fight back if fired upon? We are not capable of violence, nor do we have weapons to fight back with. So you're a pacifist species? Yes. But definitely not a cat then. I'm not sure where I last quick saved. I got that sweet little bear. Okay, let's just cheeky little save. Okay, right there. Fast for species. We are nearing our destination. Okay, I'll finish up the recording and post it on YouTube. So, that's about it. The robots are actually big softies and only want to help. I'll try to post updates if they ever get Wi-Fi on their planet. Bye! I ended the recording and quickly began uploading it to YouTube. We finally arrived at the school where the police and a few different news crews had Zipper's ship surrounded. I turned to Zipper, who didn't seem all too worried about the situation. I mean, really, like, Zipper can't be the only one, right? Like, if they're supposed to be, like, rounding up as many sick people and, like, people just generally having a rough time on Earth as they can, like, they've gotta have thousands of them out there. Especially if they're taking the time to have, like, full conversations with each and every one of them. What should we do? Perhaps I could speak with them. I'm not sure that's a good idea. You could speak with them instead, like in your video. Better, but I don't know. Maybe we could sneak in? I suppose we could do that as well. Oh, glad to see that the orange boy loaf and faceplant is common. Yeah, he's such a good baby. He is just loafed and faceplanting like a good boy. Oh my god, my beans. Stretchy yawny boy. Hi, sweetheart. You the handsomest little man. Yeah, what a good boy. Oh, he's so sweet. Excuse me. Another cheeky little save. I am just gonna be saving all I can. I will activate the ship. Boop, boop. Maybe it will cause them to evacuate the area. Good idea. Zipper activated the ship. The police and reporters quickly began to back away. Ooh. That is quite the sound effect. Oh, sorry for talking about you, little bear. I knew I was being talked about. Yeah, I'm still pretty sleepy though. I'm a sleepy boy. You are a sleepy boy. You will fall asleep standing up, you're gonna have a bath. Good boy. We hurried towards the entrance of the ship and were able to slip aboard without anyone noticing. Ooh, schmancy. Zipper closed the door to the ship and walked past me to place my suitcase on a rack. Meanwhile, I looked around the ship in a daze. Wow, this is so cool. Wait until you see the Orias. Orias? Our mothership. I can't wait. Zipper motioned for me to have a seat. They helped me fasten the seatbelts. Do you get nauseous easily? Ever since I started chemo, yeah. Okay, let me finish buckling you in, and then I will give you something to help. Thanks. Is this too tight? No, that's fine. Okay, let me grab you an anti-nauseant. Zipper reached into the compartment on their body and produced a small bottle. Oh, that's right, because you've got like the little like medical kind of setup there. That's nice. Here, drink this. I accepted the bottle from them and examined it for a moment. Is it gonna taste bad? I have researched human medication and found that they often contain flavoring to help make them easier to swallow. So, no? I mean, most medications still taste pretty bad. I do not believe so. Hearing that, I took the lid off the bottle and gave the contents a sniff. It smelled like sweet medication. It smells okay. I should probably just slam it back just in case. I mean, you should probably check and see what dosage you need. But sure. Surprisingly, it didn't taste foul. Oh, that actually tastes pretty good. What flavor did you use? we attempted to manufacture cotton candy, but without knowing exactly how that tastes, we were only able to guess we had achieved our goal. Always be saving. Well, it doesn't quite taste like cotton candy, but it's not bad. I am glad. They took the empty bottle back from me and placed it back in their chest compartment. Oh, good thing I just saved. Oh my god. If we were doing a drinking game for every time this crashed, I would be so fucking hammered. So it's a good thing we're not. I am also a lightweight. I don't really drink, so. Okay. It should not be long before we board the Orias, so just sit back and try to relax. Boogers. Oh my goodness, that sweet boy. He's such a sleepy little bear. Okay. It's going to be just like taking a plane, right? Oh dear God, no! I hope it's not like taking a plane. Taking a plane is horrible. I say, having been on a plane twice in my life. It was awful. I did not enjoy it. I had a panic attack both times. I wouldn't have gotten back on if it hadn't been the only way of getting home. I took a deep breath, closed my eyes, and tried to relax as the ship came to life. I could hear Zipper's voice from both inside the cockpit and from outside the ship as they made an announcement via some kind of loudspeaker. This ship is now executing a lift-off procedure. Please take a few steps back for your safety. Thank you, and I apologize for frightening you. Farewell. I couldn't help but smile a little. I mean, really, should have picked up a few more people. My smile faded as I felt the ship begin to lift off. I'm not sure how much time passed between takeoff and landing, but eventually the ship powered down and I opened my eyes again. Are you still feeling all right, Adrian? Yes, I'm fine. Zipper approached my seat and helped me out of the array of safety belts. Before we exit the dropship, would you be so kind as to put this communication device on your wrist? It will automatically translate any language foreign to you into English. They held out a simple-looking bracelet. I accepted it cautiously. Is it just a translator? Nope. It has a built-in health monitor and a tracking system. It will also allow you to connect with the technology on T3R4. Laser says, I'm going to start saying that I'm executing a takeoff procedure when I leave places. That is pretty good. That is a good one. Ah, a tracking device. You are free to deactivate the function if you feel it hinders your feeling of freedom. We just felt that it would prove useful in the event of an emergency. Okay, I see. I clasped the device on my wrist. Chunk. Kind of like that. So what's next? What's next is we save again. We arrived in a large room where there were several humans and robots mingling. It's a mixer. I could hear chatter and laughter from both parties. How many of you are there? On this mission, there were over 100 of my kind sent to 53 countries. And each of you was only sent for one human? No, some of us were sent for 2 or 3. Others were sent to collect as many as they could. Our goal was to collect 300 of your kind. I see. Your heart rate is quite elevated, Adrian. Are you having regrets? I guess it's linked right up to Zipper. No, I just don't do crowds very well. Same, buddy. My apologies. Let us find you a seat, then. We both turned to face the door we had come in as a group of humans entered, being led by a tough-looking robot. I noticed Zipper made a pleased humming noise when they saw who had entered the room. You have a crush on them? What's their name? That is Forge. You seem happy to see them. Forge was sent to a dangerous part of a city. I was worried that they may have been attacked. The robot approached the others and was patted on the shoulder while the humans merged with the existing group. Are they a friend of yours? Yes! Zipper turned to look at me. They motioned towards an open doorway. Please follow me. Through the door was another large room, but this one had many more seats like the one from the dropship. Most of them were occupied. Like, I see you have social anxiety. Let us put you in a room full of people. Will you be close by? Yes, I will be at the front of this room. I looked at the front row and saw that most seats were already taken. Zipper's gaze followed mine, and they seemed to notice my anxiety worsening. Allow me to find you a seat near me. I let them guide me over to where a couple of empty seats were. Zipper paused in front of a messy-looking young man. My friend would like to sit here. Is that all right with you? Yes. Clearly, the translator was working since the words were being repeated back in English in my head. I had a seat and Zipper began buckling me in. I looked over at the young man. Thanks. De rien. No problem. We exchanged smiles before I turned to look back at Zipper. They gently placed a mask over my nose and mouth. Just go to sleep. I found myself not questioning why. I have to deliver a quick speech before our departure, but if you need anything during the flight, please press the button on the side of your chair. Will do. Thank you, Zipper. I will return to you once we arrive at our destination. Okay. Until then, Adrian. Until then, Zipper. I watched Zipper meet with the other robots. They chatted for a couple of minutes before spreading out to perform checks on all the seatbelts. Hello, everyone. My name is Zipper. I am one of the medical officers here on the Orias. As I am sure you have noticed, you have all been given a mask. If you would kindly place it over your mouth and nose now, your cooperation is imperative to your survival. Just gonna save. If I can. Nope. It's frozen. It's frozen. Shit. No! God damn it. Can I... Okay, I can at least get out this way. Close window? No. Same, my dude. It was doing so well. And then it did that dark flash, and I was like, I should save soon. And I go to save. And yeah, nothing. Nothing going on. Nothing happening. And close window is not working. Well, shit. Escape is not working. I'm not sure what to do here. And of course, Velmax is at work. So I cannot get assistance on that front. Okay. Are you Okay, so now I've got it open twice, basically. Cool. Can I? No, I can't get it to close that one. Okay, so I can open a new one, but I can't close the old one. Cool. Awesome. Quit. Well, fuck. We might have to end this here, because I'm not sure if I can fix this without restarting the whole computer, which will fuck up the stream. Ugh. Damn. Just... Nothing. Nothing. Shit. And it seems to have at least gone quiet, so let's see. No. See if I can open the other one again and see if that doubles the sounds again, or if it's just gonna be okay. Okay. Can I get this to... We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I still have the other one open in the background. Okay. As long as it's not doubling up the sound, I don't mind. Forge. Hoping Forge is somebody dateable because they sound cool. I feel like this guy's got to be romanceable, which, you know, my French is not the best. So we'll see how I do with that. I will do my best. But, faster than light travel can be quite stressful on organic beings such as yourselves, so the masks will be supplying oxygen and a mild sedative. Oh, dang. It is expected that you will feel drowsy and possibly fall asleep. Do not worry, we will wake you once we have arrived at T3R4. Okay, I just got like a flash of something. I don't know that it showed up on the stream, but maybe it was the other. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just the other one finally like crashing and shutting down. So, good. That's good, I think. All right. If there are any emergencies, personal or otherwise, please press the button on either side of your chair and we will be alerted right away. Hi, baby. He's so cute. Thank you. Zipper and the others did another round of checks, this time for the masks. Zipper returned to the front of the room and gave me a nod before stepping on some kind of docking device. Excuse me. The light on their face dimmed. Must be going into a standby mode. I started feeling drowsy shortly after the other robots had joined Zipper. Wake up in a giant, cooking pot. I did not bother fighting the sedative and quickly fell asleep. Gonna just save, just in case. Just constantly saving. Just gonna save every couple minutes if I remember. I awoke on Zipper's dropship. Zipper wasn't around. I assumed they were in the cockpit. I reached for a button on my seat and pressed it. Almost instantly, Zipper appeared in a chair on a holographic screen. Oh, you are awake. Are we there already? Yes. Soon we will depart the Orias. As they spoke, the dropship came to life. Are you ready to see your new home? The cockpit's camera slowly moved a zipper out of sight to show the sloped glass window. As the ship departed from the Orias, I couldn't help but gasp at what I saw. Ooh. Pac-Man! Okay, I fit right in there. It's purple? Oh, no, it just looks that way from above. The planet itself is quite colorful on the ground. I mean, this all seems pretty close together. Like, this guy is really close to this planet. Like, I feel like their tides are going to be fucked. I believe the color you are seeing has something to do with the reflection of light on organisms from the surface. Wow. Thank you. You are most welcome, Adrian. I am glad you agreed to come with me. I truly believe you will enjoy your time here. I think so too. Once we had landed on T3R4, doing Zipper's voice really helps with pronouncing that because I get to pause between each thing. Like, I have a hard time with processing numbers, like turning them from like what I'm seeing to the sound my mouth should be making. So it is, that is a challenging one. Zipper grabbed my suitcase and led me towards a small house. They informed me my home was near their lab. As we entered the front door, there was a pleasant chime. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Welcome home, Adrian. I looked around to see where the voice had come from, since there didn't appear to be anyone else with us. That is your home's operating system speaking. My house speaks? Is it romanceable? Correct. It can do almost everything for you, from operating, lighting, to making you breakfast. Wow. You can activate it using your bracelet or your voice. Try it. I mean, this sounds terrifying to me. Like, I hate the whole smart house thing. It scares the shit out of me. I touched the bracelet Zipper had given me on the dropship. It glowed for a moment and a chime sounded throughout the house. Yes, Adrian. What time is it? It is currently the equivalent of Earth's 21:37 Pacific Standard Time. Thank you. You are quite welcome, Adrian. I turned to look at Zipper. I've always wanted a personal assistant. Well, now you have one. Feel free to test it out more when you have a chance. Oh, I think I will. Would you like me to give you a tour of your new home, or do you think you will be able to figure things out on your own? It seems pretty straightforward. I'll just ask the computer if I need help. Okay, there are a few quick tests I need to conduct before we can begin calculating the best approach for your treatments here on T3R4. Oh, Laser, does that mean you've seen Disney's underrated classic Smart House? I have not, but I have listened to, okay, there is a podcast that I fucking love, called Mom Can't Cook. It is hosted by Luke Westaway and Andy Farrant from Outside Xbox and Outside Extra, which I watch religiously. I adore them both. They are phenomenal and hilarious. And basically the whole premise of their podcast is that they are just watching DComs and then just telling you about them, basically. They're just recapping every Disney Channel original movie. And the first episode they did was Smart House. So I know a lot about Smart House. I have listened to a hour-long podcast. I've listened to a podcast that's probably almost as long as the movie itself. Possibly longer. I don't know how long DCOMs are, because I don't think I've ever actually seen one. But I have not actually seen the movie. But I highly recommend the show, the podcast. It is hilarious. They are phenomenal. Just so good. Yes, I'm serious. What are you asking if I'm serious about? The fact that I haven't seen Smart House, or the fact that there is a podcast about DCOMs? Oh my god, I must go and listen. Yes, they're on Spotify, they're on all kinds of stuff. They are phenomenal. And just, I don't remember if you, Laser, are familiar with Outside Xbox and Outside Extra, but for anyone who's not, I highly recommend those as well. Those are the YouTubers that I watch daily. Yelling is fine. Yelling is totally fine, Laser. It warrants yelling. And Luke and Andy are just so funny. So funny. And just endearing. And it's also particularly amusing because they are both very British, and DCOMs are very, very, US oriented. So it's fun to hear them kind of is this just a US thing, or is this just a DCOM thing? But yeah, it is amazing. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, but I definitely listen to that one. It is hilarious. And, I have never been more interested in DCOMs. And it's fun listening to it with Felmax, because Felmax has seen a bunch of DCOMs. Oh no, it's crashing again! Fuck! Saving is not working. Hey, Rain! Oh no! Ace in space, why? It was better when you were just properly crashing and not freezing. I don't like when you just freeze. Okay, but at least the music stopped, so that means... If the music stopped, that means I can open it again. No! Okay. God damn. There we go. Open it again. Is the game unstable? Yes. Unfortunately, tragically, yes. It has crashed. I have not even been keeping count, but it has crashed many, many times during this, unfortunately. Task manager to the rescue? Can try. If I knew how to read the task manager, it might be more helpful. It's just a whole bunch of stuff moving around. My god. Oh my god, why are there so many things? Ah, why do they keep moving? Oh my god. I think for people like Velmax, task manager is helpful. For people like me, it is just confusing. It's not RIP. We've got it worked out. We've got a system. Okay. Wait, where did we leave off? Shit. Oh no, did you? Okay, I woke on Zipper's dropship. Zipper wasn't around. I assumed they were in the cockpit. I reached for a button on my seat and pressed it. Almost instantly, Zipper appeared in a chair on a holographic screen. Oh, you are awake. Oh, right. Okay, we already did this bit. The dropship came to life. Okay. The cockpit's camera slowly moved Zipper out of sight to show the sloped glass window. Yes. Right, the planet. can we save? Will you let me save? Thank you. Cool. Alright. Also, hi, Kitty Cam. Yes. Oh my god, he's blepping. I don't know if you can see it, but he is blepping so hard right now. Hi, baby boy. His tongue just sticking right out there. Did you forget what you were doing, baby? Did you forget to put your tongue away? He's a sweet boy. Okay. Just looks purple from above. Cool, cool, cool. Glad you agreed to come with me. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, right, the smart house. That's how we got talking about decoms. Right. My house speaks. Yes, it can do almost everything. It's not voiced by Katie Siegel, though. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I've always wanted a personal assistant when I have one. Head empty, only blep. Yes. Okay, let's save again. Cool, cool. Alright. Oh, I think I will. I'll be able to figure things out on my own. It seems pretty straightforward. I'll just ask the computer if I need help. Okay, there are a few quick tests I need to conduct before we can begin calculating the best approach for your treatments here on T3R4. Please come to my lab in the morning. Until then, unpack and rest. If you happen to need anything at all, do not hesitate to call me. I have programmed my frequency into your communicator. All you have to do is tell the computer you wish to speak to me. Thank you again. Until morning, then. Good night, Zipper. Good night, Adrian. May you have pleasant dreams. I watched Zipper leave and the door quietly shut itself behind them. I spent a few minutes exploring my new home, putting my belongings into their new homes as I went. The unit was a modest one-bed, one-bath apartment. The living room and kitchen were quaint, but definitely had enough room to accommodate both robots and humans. There were many small plants decorating the rooms. The computer explained that most were edible and supposedly quite delicious. Once everything had been put away and I had finished looking around, I took a seat on my bed. I was mentally and physically exhausted from the events of the day so far, but there was one more question I wanted to be answered. Computer? Yes, Adrian. Do you have a name? No. May I name you? Of course. I am your electronic living assistant. You can do whatever you would like, if it will make it easier for me to assist you. Okay, how about Ella, then? Is that what you would like to call me from now on? Yes. Very well. I am now set to recognize Ella as my name. Thank you, Adrian. No problem. You should rest. I will wake you in the morning. Sounds good. Can you do that at 8 o'clock? Yes, of course. Great. Good night, Ella. Good night, Adrian. Names the computer null. Breaks everything. I found my new bed to be far more comfortable than my old one. The built-in temperature and softness adjusters were an added bonus. Within moments of my head touching the pillow, I was asleep. Okay. Let's save. Yes. Just always be saving. Good morning, Adrian. It is currently 8 o'clock. Face buried in my pillow, I let out a loud groan. I was never much of an early riser. Well, then why did you tell her to wake you at 8? Tell her to wake you at noon. Who's gonna care? Would you like something to eat? Sure. Very well. Like, I know this is like super escapism and like everything is, you know, so good, and yet I cannot help, like, I hear evil in all of them. What is your plan? I rolled over onto my back and let my eyes slowly adjust to the light. I sat up on the edge of the bed, stretched, and surveyed the room in a sleepy daze. I guess it wasn't just a dream. It took a few moments to finally convince myself to get out of bed, but as I went to do so, I noticed a pair of slippers at my bedside. Ella? Yes, Adrian. Did you put these slippers here for me? Yes, I had one of my helpers do so. Is it a dog? Oh no, it's crashing! Alright, so this is a great way to unwind after a 4-hour all-staff. Oh, that does sound awful. That sounds awful. Their plan is to show you a nice time and definitely not to open all the airlocks. Oh my god. Okay. We go again. We will get through this game somehow. It's not gonna all be today. Like, it's not gonna all be today. But, you know, we get there. Okay, Slippers. Yes, I had one of my helpers do so. That was very kind of you. You are most welcome, Adrian. Zipper would be very upset with me if I did not take good care of you while they were away. A robot dog bringing you your slippers feels a bit on the nose, and yet it's all I can picture. Hi, little bear, would you bring me slippers? You used to attack my slippers, do you remember that? I would wear slippers. I have pictures of you when you were barely large, like you were about the same size as my slippers, and you were just viciously attacking them. He's not oh, no, he is bluffing. I was gonna say he's not bluffing, but his mouth is open. He is bluffing a little. Hey, bluff, baby. You forgot to put your tongue away, baby, I think. There you go. There you go. Yeah, good boy. As I walked into the central room of my new living space, I could see the kitchen and its equipment working on its own. Smells good. What are you making? For your convenience, I have been programmed to cook over 5,000 dishes from Earth. I have chosen an omelet for you this morning. I hope you are not vegan. That works for me. As I sat in the adjacent room waiting for my breakfast, I thought I would take the opportunity to record a vlog about my experiences thus far. He's such a precious little empty head. He sure is. So good little baby. I was interrupted by a small robot bringing me the aforementioned meal. Little bear, don't attack that baby. Oh, God. Hang on. Little bear. Why? Why'd you attack the coat hanger, baby? Why'd you attack the coat rack? Oh. Better hope the protag has no food allergies and didn't want the Belgian waffle. Right? Mm-hmm. My God. Okay, let's turn off kitten cam. Because he's no longer in the area. Oh, hello there. That is one of the helpers I mentioned. They're so cute. Little bear. Okay, little bear's going to jail. Little bear, it's jail time. Time to go to jail. No, you're going to prison, baby. You're going to prison. You're going to jail. Oh, you're home, sweetheart. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, hi, Kitchen. That's where you've been. He goes from 0 to Truggle so quickly. God, am I gonna have to come up with another robot voice? My throat is already killing me from this. Do they have a name? No. Feel free to give them a name, if you wish. I'm going to call you... Homie. Sure. The small robot chirped and did a little dance before heading back towards the kitchen. How is your omelet, Adrian? I took a bite. It wasn't exactly the same as an Earth omelet, but it was quite tasty. It's delicious. Thank you. My pleasure. The entrance to Zipper's lab slid open, chiming as I entered. Oh, let's save again. We're in a new location. Time to save. Yes. Cool. Zipper stood at a console near the center of their workspace, seemingly camouflaged amongst the many polished white surfaces. All of the little robots are now named Homie. They're a swarm intelligence. Could very well be. They turned to acknowledge my arrival before returning their gaze to the console. Hello, again, Adrian. How did you sleep? Very well, actually. That is good to hear. If you would kindly have a seat, I can start running the tests I mentioned yesterday. I took a seat on the bed closest to Zipper's workstation. Feel free to make yourself comfortable. They didn't have to tell me twice. The bed wasn't nearly as comfortable as my own, but it certainly wasn't as bad as the hospital beds back home. Zipper waited until I seemed settled and began typing away at their computer. A mechanical arm attached to the ceiling began to move. What exactly are you looking for? I mean, maybe all the cancer? Yeah. First, I am going to conduct a full scan to locate any cancer cells. Then, I will test your blood to identify any other biological disorders you may have that could interfere with the treatments we have planned. This will also help me determine if there need to be any changes to your diet. See if another omelet could kill you. Okay, test away. Our eyes met. They seemed mildly concerned. Please let me know if you feel any discomfort. Will do. The arm began slowly moving around the bed. Zipper watched it for a moment before looking back at the computer. While I run the tests, I would like to ask you some questions if you do not mind. Only as long as I can ask you some as well. Of course. On your blog, you described your most major symptom as being unable to catch your breath. That's right. Do you have any history, a history of any disorders of the lungs that may have been exacerbated by the cancer? Oh, and it crashes again. No! Dang it. Drink for game crashing. But don't drink alcohol because you'll be plastered by the end of this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ask you questions. Okay. Excuse me. The game might need a doctor. Yeah. Yeah. No? All right. Zipper typed something on their computer. You also mentioned in both your Bumbler and Tweeter that the chemical treatment you received caused numerous side effects, including nausea, vomiting, lack of appetite, and fatigue. Were you given any medications to counter these effects, and did they help? I was only given medication for the nausea, but whatever you gave me helped more. Zipper hummed thoughtfully and typed away. The medical questions continued for a while. I made sure to answer as honestly as I was able. Just from Zipper's questions and tone, I felt as if I might actually be taken care of properly for once. When Zipper was finished working, they sat in the chair next to my bed. I think that is enough medical questions for today. Thank you for answering them. Thanks for listening. Of course. I never did ask. What would you like us to call you here? Oh, my name is Adrian. I am aware. But would you like us to call you Adrian? Or is there something else you would prefer? I thought about it for a moment. Can it be whatever I want? Whatever you want. If I were to ask that I be called Supreme Overlord, would you call me that? Yes, if that is what you wish to be called. Okay then, I guess it's choosing for us. In that case, I would like to be called NB. E-N-B-Y. NB. That sounds nice. Thank you. Would you like us to use neutral pronouns as we normally do, or would you prefer something gendered? Neutral is great. See, it's almost like it's giving you character creation options, but it isn't. But hey. Perfect. NB, they, them, there. That is how we will refer to you from now on. I mean, there are so many other neutral pronouns that we could choose from, but sure. Thank you. Zipper made a thoughtful humming noise. NB, I really like the way that sounds. You are lucky to have such a wonderful name. Well, I really like Zipper. I think it suits you. You do? Yes. Based on the sound Zipper made in response, I would have to guess they were very happy with what I had just said. Oh, they blushing. Gender is for Earth losers, right? I think NB suits you as well. Thank you. Now, with that out of the way, would you like to ask me any questions while I run those blood tests? Sure. Where are your people from? We originate from a small planet orbiting Orius. I thought Orius was the name of your ship. Yes. We named the ship after our star, hoping to bring its shining light to other planets in the universe. Oh, I see. Is your planet far from here? Yes, but it is no longer ours. How come? We felt it was better suited for another species. You gave your planet away? Yes, we are quite content exploring the universe, so we let them have it for their own. I see. Do your people have parents? Are you born? My people are created by a complicated process where a consciousness, our light, is uploaded into a fabricated body. We do not have parents because we are not born, but we do have mentors. Who is your mentor? My mentor was named Surge. They are no longer with us. Alright, speaking of no longer with us, let's save. Oh, I'm sorry, Zipper. It is okay. They lived a long, happy life and helped improve many others. I hope to make them proud and earn the title of Chief Medical Officer someday. Oh, hey, we have options. I'm sure you will. We have a YouTube channel about living in a space van. It's doing very well. Was Surge chugging Jolt? It's not that kind of game. Thank you, Envy. I appreciate that. We exchanged smiles before returning to my questions. How old are you? In Earth years. Nearly a century. Oh, you are way too old for us. We're only 19. Wow. Is that old for your kind? No. I would say I am the equivalent of someone your age. Nice little loophole there. You're quite young for a doctor, then. Am I? Yes, Rain, I knew you meant the colas. I knew you meant the sodas. Am I? On Earth, you would be just starting your training right now. Well, I have been training my whole life for this position. I was quite literally made to fill this role. Crashed again. No! Really making me wish I had made a better thumbnail. If we're gonna be showing it so much. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not bad. It's got the little Ace Pride flag and everything. There we go. I'm sure you will. There we go. I can tell. You're doing a great job so far. Much better than any doctor I had on Earth. Zipper made a noise that sounded like a computer overheating. I thought it was kind of cute. Concerning, but cute. Can you tell me more about T3R4? I am afraid I do not know much about the planet itself, since it is not my field of expertise. But what would you like to know? Aw, the little computer that I keep the chat on has just died. So, I won't be able to see the chat anymore, sorry. How far are we from Earth? I do not know exactly, but I can say it took approximately 4.5 hours from our takeoff on Earth until our landing on T3R4's surface. That's all? Yes. I would say over 30 minutes of that was preparations as well. Do you know why this planet was chosen for us? Our eco-officers calculated that it had the greatest potential to facilitate your people flourishing while requiring minimal modification to the planet. They did consider some of the planets your scientists had discovered, but they did not show very promising results in long-term simulations. Why did you choose me? When we were looking for candidates for this journey, many factors impacted our decision. The other medical officers and I fought for you to be included because we believe we have the technology to rid you of your lung cancer. It has spread far quicker than we had expected. But I have remained positive. If it was just the cancer, why me specifically? Let's save. There are many others who have it, children even. As I said, there were other factors. Your genetics, personality, and skills were reviewed as well. We used as much data as we could collect to determine our preliminary list, which contains many thousands of names. But you only picked 300? For our first trip, yes. We have plans to return to Earth and collect others, but we wanted to test the waters first, so to speak. Right, that makes sense. You brought homeless folks too, right? Did you choose them by specifics as well, or were they chosen because of their circumstances? Both. A majority were chosen because they were in potentially dangerous situations, and we felt it would be against our programming to leave them without having offered any assistance. So wait, they are programmed? Because I don't quite get the lore of... Because, like, their consciousness is separate from their body, and then they kind of put it into the metal suit. Whatever. Doesn't bear thinking about too hard, as with most things in video games. We granted ourselves some wiggle room, as you say, to account for their numbers. We continued to chat while Zipper ran more tests. They seemed to genuinely care about me and their other patients. It was very refreshing to be around a doctor who focused more on positives rather than negatives. It wasn't if the treatments work, it was when the treatments work. It wasn't, these are all the options and that's it. It was, we will continue searching for something that works. Well, I am finished collecting your data. I will look it over and run some simulations once it has been fully processed. Sounds good. In the meantime, I have been asked to take you to meet with Sero. They will ask you some questions about yourself to help us make sure all of your needs are met to ensure you are happy in your new home. Okay, let's go. I will call you when I have the results of the simulations. As always, let me know if you need anything. Sero will be with you shortly. Thank you. Until then, NB, enjoy your day. You too, Zipper. I'll talk to you later. I'm getting some major, therapist office vibes from this room. It even looks like a Rorschach blot test there. So I guess, yeah, in the tissue box. So yeah, it's gotta be spacey therapist's office. Zipper left me alone in the room. I had a seat on the couch. Ooh, nice. It's one of those ones that's kind of L-shaped, so you can just lounge here. I love those. The way the room was set up reminded me a lot of some of the counselor's offices I had been to on Earth. Even the decor matched. It was kind of eerie in a way. Moments after sitting down, a robot entered the room. They had a bright smile on their face. They greeted me as they took a seat across the room. Aw. Little bear, you're in jail because of your crimes, sweetie. Hello, NB. My name is Sero. I am one of the happiness managers here on TR4. T3R4, rather. Okay, I don't like the way it just did that. Yep. Nope. Nope, it's crashed. It's crashed again. It crashing again. Oh, dear. Always in space. If the music stops, I can get it to open a different window until it crashes properly. Or I could just call it a night. Because I did save not that long ago. And I don't have the chat anymore. This is not promising. Alright, I think we'll just call it a night. It's a little bit early to be ending the stream, but this has not been going well. I don't know if I'll stream this again next week. I would like to continue the game, but I might need to do some troubleshooting and, you know, find some stuff out. See if there's a way to get this to stop crashing every few minutes. Because it would, it's a fun game, but it would be a lot more enjoyable if it weren't crashing constantly. But I am intrigued. Yeah, I got lots of robots. Lots of nice escapism. It's nice to imagine a society where, you know, folks actually want to be helpful. where the medical community is supportive and not out to get you. So, although, I mean, honestly, my recent experiences have been fairly good. I have had past experiences that were not good at all, but my recent experiences have been good. So, it can happen, even here on Earth. Yeah. Alright, we'll call it a night. Have a good night, everybody. Next Tuesday, we should be back, me and Velmax should be back with more Scarlet Hollow. So that will be, I don't know if fun is the right word, but it will be an experience. It's a pretty cool game, just extremely disturbing. And then Thursday, I will be back with this or something else. We shall see what we shall see. But until then, take care. Have a good one.